Welcome back, my Zoom friends. Welcome back, my locals up here in Sonoma. To my friends that are up here, I just do mercifully about 5 minutes of chatting on something that I hope and pray that I have some idea what I'm talking about. But a topic we're discussing in our group this week is truth with a capital T, and it is a subject filled with controversy, as my British friends say, but there certainly is relative truth. Relative truth is, we might say, is our own experience, and yet one person's experience can be so radically different than another person's experience that it seems as though the truth and accurate discernment becomes challenging to find, and it can even become challenging within our very own selves. What is the truth with a capital T? And I think the most dangerous person in the world is the one who claims to have a personal and unique angle on the truth, and be wary of that person. But I really believe that to the sincere seeker, truth is available to each and every one of us, but it has to be sought. And what is perhaps the number one enemy of truth would be our own internal confusion, disturbance, the movement of our own mind, the turbulence of our own emotion. And if anything could act as a perfect firewall to truth, it would probably be this inner movement that would cut us off from it. And yet, as humans, we're all subject to this inner movement. And because of that, infinite truth fractures into 1,000 different splinters on earth, and one only need turn on the news to look at 8 billion people arguing with each other about a variety of things, and various camps absolutely fully convinced that they are right and someone else is wrong. And if you were ever a kid or you have kids and watched kids argue, it's really hilarious to watch it because they're so utterly convinced as they argue back and forth. No, I'm not. Yeah, you are. Et cetera, that arguing is this strenuous attempt to impose one's truth over a larger truth. And we can do that as long as we want, but then we're cutting ourselves off. And then we cut ourselves off from the truth and its healing power. And so one great metaphor that I've always loved for truth is there's a beautiful pool up here at this ranch, and when it's very calm and still, like this morning, the reflection coming off the pool is absolutely pristine and perfect. There is no distortion whatsoever. But when it's very windy and cold and blustery, you know what a mountain lake looks like. The perfect reflection of a full moon or the mountains in the background can look, well, nothing like what the reflection is. And so each and every one is blessed with a mind, and our minds have the capacity to connect with whatever infinite absolute truth is. But we can't impose the movement of our mind and our opinions upon truth. The best we can really do is submit and humble ourselves to truth itself. And it seems to me every sage and every master has said to do this requires this quieting of mind. And of course, that's meditation. And meditation boils down to two categories of humans, those who'll quiet and those who won't. And that's all there is to it. So I'm interested in truth, and I've been wrong so much and battered around by non-truth and by ignorance and absurdity that truth always heals, always harmonizes, it always gives, it always encourages, it always unifies, connects, improves, upgrades, and loves. So may we all get a big extra-sized dose of truth today. In fact, we can order, would you like your order supersized today of truth? Absolutely. So practice quiet and be receptive of truth, and we'll report on this tomorrow. See you later, everybody.